Hello, and welcome back to all of my subscribers. And thank you so much to my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys so much. You guys are very, very awesome. If you're here, before you go, don't forget to collect your crown. Get your crown because now you are part of the Kingdom family. Now, this is my second time doing this voiceover on this video, so yeah, it's gonna get real silly now. But let's get right into it. So I have this vending machine now. I did this video. This is probably about a year and a half ago now, but I have learned so much along the way that I figured I would definitely come here and share it now with you that I have experienced it, because before we can tell someone else about our experiences, we have to first have experienced it ourselves. The only way we can tell somebody about something is if we have either, you've heard it from someone or you've experienced it. But one thing about hearing something from someone, you can only say or tell just as much as you've heard. But when you have experienced and went through the process of it, your knowledge and your reach is so much more. You're more open to questions and being able to answer those questions because you have actually experienced it versus someone that has told you about something. Okay, so I've experienced this. I pretty much kind of started this out on my own, didn't know anything about it. Nothing. Now, I think there was maybe some YouTube videos, but none really said, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They were just kind of showing them at the vending machine and loading it. Now, I'm not saying there's not any out here because I didn't take time looking all around and trying to figure it out because I'm the type of person, I just go for it. And I just go from there. So that's what I did here. I just went for it. And I also helped one of my childhood friends get started as well. I was with him through the process of buying. Both machines were one. I was on the phone with him through the process of setting it up. The other one, I was there with him when he purchased, and I went there with him to the location to help him set that location up. But he was probably about maybe 3 hours away from me. So, I did that for him because he was definitely like, he had no clue. He didn't know what he was doing. He just felt overwhelmed. Some people may say, how are you overwhelmed about a vending machine? Trust me, it can be overwhelming from knowing where to go and everything like that. So if you're here, you made this far, you want to make an extra $400 or more, really, you can push at least about the lowest end. I'm thinking about 6, but I'm not guaranteeing that because that would depend on you, your location, and the work you put into this. Now, that's what I would say. There are a lot of things that I've learned. I'm also in the process of doing a ebook about it. So if you're interested, definitely comment that below, letting me know that yes, you want to grab the ebook. You will love to get an ebook from me to just find out about the vending machine and just the tips and different things like that I do know. Now, I'm definitely here to share with you some information, but we all know there are some things or some of it that you do want to make something off of, just because we're all in the business of making money as well as helping people at the same time. So, yeah. There you go with that. On the next thing is, if you're interested in just talking with me one-on-one about it, and you want to do that, then automatically ebook can come along with that. Of that. Now, I'm not saying I'm a professional by a long shot. I don't have thousands of vending machines, but I did own 5 of them, and I had 4 locations. And I end up selling all of my vending machines, but now looking to kind of get back into it. You may ask yourself, well, if you were making money from it, why did you sell the machines? Because life can happen, and even the things you love or even the things that may be making you money, sometimes you can feel overwhelmed. I was working a full-time job, just started those, had the 4 locations, children, just life. My job at the time was very, very, very high demand. I've been in property management for 21 years, so I had a lot of people, as far as eviction filings where I would have to file through the court, and there would be the dates for the eviction court that would come up and I would have to be present. It was just a lot, during that time frame. So that's what happened there. And I would definitely be sure to possibly also, yeah, if you look at my thumbnail, I'm going to add in definitely some of the money that I've made, because I know seeing is believing. And trust me, I would not be on here if it was not something I feel you could do and make some extra income if you're interested in it. I'm never getting on here telling you something that I have not done, or getting on here just to get on here, just to get you to get something. No, I'm not going to do that, because I know how it is when you're looking to make extra income. You don't have time to be playing. You don't have time for this. People just playing games. These false promises are telling you something that isn't true. So yeah, first things first is the vending machine type. All right, the vending machine type depends on your location. A lot of people, like my friend, he ended up getting the one with the card reader and one without. All of mine did not have the card reader because of my locations. I was okay without that. So some of them, depending on your location, if you're in a higher end, you may need a card machine. If you were a bunch of, colleges are, card machine may have to be your best, route for that. And then the main thing, most importantly, is making sure that you do have a location first off before anything. Because the last thing you want to do is have a machine but don't have a location for it, and it has to sit in your garage. So that's the first thing. And then you want to know where to get the products from, where to even find these machines. Where do I go about looking, for these machines? Now, I'm here to help you, just telling you where I went, the locations I found, how I found my locations. I can't guarantee you will find a location. I can't guarantee anything, but I can guarantee if you find a location, get you a machine and put it in a spot and keep up with it, you can make some money. Now, how much money? I cannot say again, because it depends on your location. And I will say sometimes you lose money at first because you're trying to figure out what it is that people actually want. But I got an idea for that I didn't know or didn't think anything about doing at first. But I can definitely help you to prevent you from buying a bunch of products that nobody wants. And the next thing is you have to keep up with the dates on them, making sure that you're not selling outdated products. Keep check on your machine, because also sometimes you may have people do something to your machine. They may put something in the machine they shouldn't put in the machine. Like one of my machines, there was an issue with people putting pennies in the machine sometimes, the little children. So I would have to go by, and keep my eyes on that and make sure the machine was still functioning, because we know a down machine don't make no money, okay? All right, it's like a closed mouth don't get fed. So definitely let me know if you're interested in my ebook. Once I get that done, let me know if you're interested in that, and I will keep you up to date on that. Let me know if you're interested in a one-on-one session with me, of just letting you know how I went about with the vending machine. Again, just telling you how I started, where I found them, where I got my location, where do I go to get my snacks at, some of the mistakes that I made that I didn't know, that I wish I knew, or just to have somebody with you through the process, okay? So I'm here for you for that. So just let me know. And if you made it this far, definitely please give me a like, comment as well. I would really love to see your comments and read it, and I will definitely respond back to you. And if you're not a subscriber, definitely subscribe, because here on this channel we transform mindsets. We develop ourselves and we create things. All right. So what we're doing now is we're developing, and to develop yourself, meaning you're adding in more income, you're working on you, you're focused on you, and you're being better than what you were last month, yesterday, or the day before. Okay. So, all right, then let me know. Like I said, if you got any questions for me. And again, I want to just upload this video because I know some of my new subscribers did not see the video. And plus, when I create this video at the time, I was kind of just getting started. This might not have been my first machine. It might have been the second one, but I was still learning. So I wanted to come and just update this video and just say that I have learned a lot along the way since then, and I plan to get back in it. And I'll also tell you what machine, like would I get a soda machine or a snack machine, would I get both, why and why not. Can tell you that as well. So I'll definitely probably upload some more of these videos because I do have more and kind of update you guys on that. But I wanted to share this because this was part of me. As you know, I believe in multiple sources of income. So yeah. So alrighty then. I really appreciate you guys. And don't forget, on your way out, to get your crown. And again, welcome to the Kingdom family. I really, really, really appreciate all my subscribers. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. And if you have not, I'm shouting out to Shayla. If you haven't booked her, definitely book her. She is awesome for the YouTube